Oh. Na 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 na. Right. Ba-da-da-da. Enter the room square cavern and acquire Grizzly Mole. Oh, I'm carrying. Oh, shit. Some dungeons in about 10 minutes. Can do. 10 minutes. You starting earlier? Starting earlier. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Yeah, can do. Sure. I'm got toilet chat. BRB. And then now I'm gonna go through all this. Give me. Well, I've got a few things I need to open there. Give me a second, chat. All right, I'm back. This is in meeting till late. Oh, I want one more life, and I got 1337. Oh. Yeah, look at that. 15 life on kill. Right now, I need that. So I'm going to store that. I can go. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if these get put elsewhere. 'Cause these take up a lot, don't they?
What will it be?
Of course. There's stuff I can't. Alright, let me go and use some of these. How many skeleton keys have I got? None. Good job I'm not come across one. What could I do with looking at getting? Pants. Pants.
Fair bit of magic.
Does it have to be marksman though?
It seems your prayers have been answered.
Yeah.
Full battle up. Very nice. It seems your prayers have
Where?
been answered.
Oh shit! I clicked boots.
A
fucking dick.
Much. Fair bit of it seems your prayers have been answered.
I fight with them. Pods.
Full battle up. Try again.
I may as well use them, even though that both bonuses are useless. Have they got blue gear, really?
Need something forged? Time for salvage.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? You guys couldn't have heard that. I wish you did, though. I got like a random ad playing, and it said something about getting diarrhea off your mind. I was like, huh? You guys can't hear it because it's on the second PC. You guys don't pick up any audio from this PC except Spotify. Well, that's what he said. It's freaked me the hell out. Sounds like a lot of shit, right? Yeah, I know. I just heard like a random ad playing. I just closed my bloody browser down. I don't know. I just closed browser down. Just like, nope. I realize there's going to be boss in the facility, you think? No. Did you? Yeah. Oh, at least there's stuff still here. Was just ridiculous. Doing the whole story, it was really good. Thank you, miss. Have a good one, man. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it, brother.
dominated. My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own.
Need more time. Time to recharge.
Thank you, Wanderer.
Welcome.
Without you, I'd be dead.
Shut. Let it go away.
I think I can
Hey,
manage
Tom.
from here.
How you doing?
Please, take this.
I'll do it. G-Very, right? Taking revenge on everyone that killed the doggos, though.
Needs time to recharge. Needs time to recharge.
Really? You piece of shit. Right. No. It's now time to start looking at not picking up golds. That's our not sacred, at least. So it's them blues we're not picking up anymore. Well, there's Grizzly's mind.
Need more target.
So that legendary, however, big yes. Oh. Gain a free Dark Shroud Shadow every 3 seconds when standing still. Each Dark Shadow grants 2.6 increased damage reduction. But I don't stand still. And plus, I'm going to lose my 15 life on kill. Yeah. Heh. Heh. Never standing still. No, exactly. Exactly. I can't with this build. If I do, I'll end up dying.
Need more time. Needs time to recharge.
What? What? Mm-hmm. Oh, Dragon will be live now, won't he? Now we've done that. Mr. Dragon Sniper. Mr. Dragon Sniper. Oh, chat. Big heads up if you're a content creator, by the way. Twitch has new branded content guidelines. On-stream logos, for example, these. They can only be limited to 3% of screen size. Burned-in video ads are not allowed. Burned-in display ads are not allowed. Burned-in audio ads are not allowed. Burned-in, yeah. So basically, there is. I've been asked by so many of these like companies where you log into their site, you add their browser source, yeah, so you log into their site, you put their browser source in your OBS or in your sources, so every like 5 minutes you might see a little video pop up over here about Dell on like a small little video player. You know, like when you go to a website and you have them in the bottom corner on the side of the screens and stuff? Like them. Or you might have one like a little Pizza Hut man comes on the screen and goes, hey, Pizza Hut, 50% off now. Doing a pizzahut.co.uk with big pizza. Ta-da! 50% off. You know what I mean? Them sort of though. You can't have them on stream anyway. We've never had them. And we've never had burned in thingies. So we can do like, so like if I get a sponsor and go, oh, today's stream is sponsored by this, here's a 30-second video, you can do that. You know? But you can't have kind of like looped, burned in videos anymore. Can't have that. You can't have that.
You have done much to honor.
Twitch says we get all the money. You can't have any.
As is tradition, the Grizzlies Maul must pass to a new.
I can
warrior.
understand why.
For your role in cleansing Malnak of the Khazra filth, I offer you this weapon of our people. May it serve you well.
Did you give me a weapon? Hammer of the champion. I don't need a hammer. Thanks. Thanks. But I don't need a hammer. I might extract that dark shroud in case I need it before selling this. Oh, you got my heart beating rapido. Does
in your face? Or,
yeah. Right here, somewhere around here. Some of my things have changed as well.
So, Adstellum, what you got to do is got to go to Bitz's house.
Yeah.
Underneath his desk.
Right here.
Plenty of beasts.
right here. So around this location, there's a cellar. I've noticed something as well.
What's that?
Me, Ronan, and Thingy were doing, and Dargan was doing dungeons last night.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I've done this. This has got a tick on it, right?
Let me have a look. Yeah.
Yeah. So these don't have ticks inside of them now.
Yeah, because the tick is for your aspect, isn't it?
I don't think so. I thought it was just if you get it done.
No, because I know I've done quite a few. Oh no, it might be. When did you do that one? That tick one.
I just did that just before I jumped on.
Right, that's for today then.
So it's ticks. Do they refresh every day then?
I'm not too sure on how the cooldowns work yet. On how the cooldownings are working on it. I'm assuming with you saying that, because I'm like, oh, I had ticks, but my ticks have gone as well.
Yeah, because like I've got 11 completed in this area, but I've only got 2 ticked.
Yeah, so I'm assuming.
Oh, you can do them daily. Yeah, okay.
It is daily.
I was like, because I thought the green tick was like, okay, you've completed that one.
It's to save you. It's because of the level we're at, or the tier
we
we're
can just
at.
redo them all.
Yeah, you can't just keep spamming them.
Yeah.
Have you got a golden one?
Yeah, here.
Yeah, which we can't do yet.
Yeah, 70 plus thingy, one of Tyrone's thingy. I've got
to take it to the next level.
I do have a what's it called though?
What's it called?
A nightmare portal key thing.
Yep, I have 4 of them. So you want to? Do you want to do a normal dungeon first, so you can get used to my build and how I work?
Yeah.
Because
you're a necromancer, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'm playing Shadow, so it's completely different. To
no, I mean for so we can aim for dungeons with our aspects.
Can do. I've got most of my aspects that I need, so.
Because I know I've just been doing them all, just running around, just for XP, really.
Yeah, pick one, buddy, and we'll go for it.
Okay, I'll just need to do my inventory stuff.
Just make sure you got flasks and stuff when we do the nightmare one, because you'll need them. So, because when you look at the consumable, it tells you what you're going against in there.
Yeah.
So we're trying.
I've not found anything yet that's challenged me.
Now you've said it.
Yeah, I've said it now, but like I've not come up with anything where I'm like, oh shit, I need to. Well, sniffing the mic mainly.
You mean sniff? Yeah. Well, I was like talking to my chat, and then next minute I just went quiet.
Yeah.
And I'm just focusing, and I'm like, hold on, this isn't that easy.
Yeah, there's nothing that's making me sniff my mic. I should make that as a redeem. Mic sniff
the mic. Don't do it now, you'll break your stream.
Can we have a counter for mic sniffing?
Yeah, but to be fair, what do you count as a mic sniff, though?
When I sniff the mic. So literally when I'm like this.
Yeah, but you're literally like that most of the time.
No, I'm not.
There's like a couple of millimeters where it changes.
You can tell when I'm on it when I'm...
Yeah, I must admit. You lean forward the same as me. You try and get into the screen.
Yep. Dodge IRL is the best way.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, just make sure we got
50
some
deaths. Look, 50 deaths and like 49, 48 of them. 48, 49 of them were my old build.
So imagine you've already replayed hardcore 48 times.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to do a hardcore.
I've never liked the aspect of it.
I'm going to do it in September.
Well, the thing is, I'm not as... Oh, I don't really want to do that because I might lose my character.
It's going to be more just for the butt clenching and content.
Oh, yeah,
just
don't
imagine
get me
me
wrong.
screaming, going, I don't want to die. I've just fucking gained about bloody... I'm going to lose 100 hours. It takes me back to
especially with
Minecraft
how the
hardcore
butcher
days.
appears.
I've still not
The
come across
butcher
him.
appeared on me on my very first, second dungeon, I think. It was like level 10 or something. And he just came in and one-shot me.
Because after I finished the campaign, because I don't have a clue what the butcher was. I know you mentioned it, chat's mentioned it, and I thought it might have been a campaign boss. But then I did some research on YouTube, and no, it's just a random ass boss that comes in that looks like Roadhog and grabs you.
Oh yeah, I've killed him twice now. And for all your necromancers out there that have taunt and all this lot with your golems, it does not work on the butcher. Yeah, the butcher just came in and one-shotted me a couple of times.
The butcher is a dick, yeah.
But
Oh, there's a world
I've
event.
got
2 minutes.
I've got him now.
A
Twice.
Legion event.
What's that?
Legion event.
I'm not too fussed about the Legion event, but we can do it if you want.
No, we can skip it. We can do Ghost of Dungeons then.
Yeah, because it's just the gathering the Legion.
Sorcerer, Barbarian, Druid,
Just need you to pick a dungeon and we'll go to it.
Necromancer. I don't know which ones you've got, so if you put a pin on one you don't have.
I'm happy to rerun any, mate. So just pick a dungeon, we'll go for it. I've got my aspects I need for my build, so anything else is a bonus.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. If you just open up your map real quick.
Yeah.
Can you see any? What's your world? Is it the same as? Zoom in a bit. Can you see any Lilith statues that are different to mine? If we go past some, I could be able to.
No, you've actually got more in this area than I have. I've got over here.
Okay, so you're missing that one.
Yeah, I've got over the dry steps is where I've done a lot over there.
So if we go past the Lilith statue, just call it out and see if I've got it. Then we can go.
Well, that one there, mark it then, and we'll head to that if you want.
So you don't have this one, do you? You don't have that one.
I think you just marked it, haven't you? So.
Yeah, if you just go to your map. If the mark comes up, there's no Lilith statue there for you.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, you need to go to that one then. Because I wanted to get the renowns up as we're doing this.
Yeah, I'd like to do my renowns. I'm a little bit.
So we might as well use your map knowledge that you've unlocked and map knowledge that I've unlocked.
Wow, that rubber band's real, man.
Yeah, it's still showing that you're at the door for me here. Oh no. At the end of the bridge.
Yeah, getting into dungeons is going to help, I think. Oh, there's an event here as well. Go away. I'm trying to get to a Lilith statue. Yep, there's the Lilith statue.
You got
What's that one? Oh, int as well. Brilliant. Hi, buddy.
Let's do this wall for you.
Okay. So you're going to be fighting in the dark a lot, yeah?
It's a lot easier than watching all bloody bones and skeletons going around. Nice.
Oof.
Any good? Anything good?
2 legendaries.
Just has to restart my PC because the audio was desynced about 5 seconds. Have you got one I've just marked?
Bear with me. What? Go what?
Blue pin. Go to your map. If there's a blue pin and no...
Yeah, I've got that one.
You got that one. So have you got... You don't have that one, I can already tell now.
No, I haven't got that one.
Okay. Let's go and get it.
How did you find fighting with my darkness? Because that's...
I didn't get darkness popping up on my screen.
Did it not come up on yours?
No, there was one spot where it did, but that's only if I'm in that one spot for a while.
Oh, okay.
Oh god, there is a bit of lag in there.
Yeah, there is. We need to get in a dungeon, and because that's on its own sort of. What's the word? Oh, hello, bears. I also melt things in this build as well. So nice.
Oh, what's this?
Where are you going? Uh-oh.
If I say XP, I'm going for it.
Will you... Where are you going?
Kill them all.
I've noticed you like zipped halfway across the map.
Yeah, whenever I got momentum like that, I get so much speed burst, it's crazy.
When we do a nightmare dungeon, we're going to have to stick together.
Yeah, 100%. Because when I'm like, the only thing is, you'll notice, I tried to warn Ronan as well yesterday when I was doing dungeons, is whenever I'm in, sometimes I do a dash like that, and there might be enemies over this side, and I might accidentally pull them in.
Well, the good thing about what you do, because I'm missing a unique ability from my build, which I can only get off a drop. Which basically, when I drop one of them pulls down, it brings everything into the center.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm missing that, I have to mess around with ranged.
What we're meant to be doing?
So,
Oh, just slay all the enemies, right?
yeah, so you can kill the ranged, whilst I kill everything else in the middle.
But even so, like if I go from one side of your sucking
this way, buddy. Back the other way.
If I go in from one side of your sucking to the other side, my blades will just follow me and just slaughter anything that goes through them.
Yeah, that's good.
Because that's the way this build works. Is I've got to use my right mouse button, which is my stabby, stick the blades in them, and then I zip to the opposite side, and then my blades follow me. And then I've got to zip to the other side so they go back through them again. So, hello. Legendary helm.
Oh.
Explosions from the victimize key. Passive. Heal you for 111. Life for each enemy damaged up to a maximum of 334. Wait, what's... From the I don't have victimize, though.
Yeah, but you remember you can if the other stats are good, you can take that off, can't you?
Abilities, skill tree. Victimize is a ultimate, isn't it? No, what is it?
I don't know. You tell me.
The fuck is victimize again? Victimize. It's not gonna be any of you. There it is. Dealing direct damage to a vulnerable enemy has up to 30% chance to cause an explosion, dealing 23% of the original damage. It's one of my main passives at the bottom. But I've got this momentum. Cutthroat skills grant a stack of momentum for 8 seconds.
You've got to look at what other stats it gives away.
What?
If it gives you, because I remember you can always take it off, can't you? So
yeah. I can easily just trial it, just test it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, as well, is the item I got was a helmet.
You're coming through quite quiet for me on Discord. You're not normally this quiet.
Well, hello. Test 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Testy 1 2.
Right, Right, stand by.
Stand by. Wait a minute. Let me check something. Because I did a thingy update yesterday. Voice and video.
Ooh. There we go. That's probably why.
Hi!
How's that, chat?
Is that better?
Yeah, guess what? My settings have changed again. Something's happened. Don't know what. They changed my Discord settings and everything. So you were quiet, and I'm like, why aren't you actually going up? I know why. Because you're not coming through the right audio. Can you keep speaking again just one more time?
Hello, 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 hello. You gain increased armor for 4 seconds when you deal any form of damage, stacking up to 30%. Oh.
I got to turn you down now. I've been turning you up, and I'm like, you're not normally that quiet.
Okay, so we're still heading this way.
Yeah, so I head that way. Have you found any the next level you know them. You know what I mean? Gems.
Next level gems.
Yeah, so you know we have chipped.
I've got the third tier.
Ooh, you've got third ones now, have you?
So you mean? So you have the chipped ones, then you have the you have the kind of like broken ones, don't you?
Yeah, so you have chipped,
and then the one after that is like a diamond one.
Yeah, there's another level.
Oh yeah, I kind of expected that. I think that may be later. I don't have them ones though.
Yeah, I don't know where you get them. I'm assuming we don't get them till the next. Do we move up in difficulty, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. Whoop, whoop. You got the drops? Hell yeah. Accept them, drop, Shady, and then you'll start the next 3-hour ones. Which are for the Necromancer.
Nice.
Okay, so that's that done. Whilst we're here, may as well do a dungeon.
What we doing whilst we're here?
Dungeon.
We got one. Which one we got? That one. Okay. Come in.
Where is it? Opposite side of this bloody thing.
Oh, bloody hell, lag.
Oh, is it in here? Wait. I've only discovered this place. I'm surprised this is a thing down here.
How dare they release it to flipping everybody else? The lag's getting annoying.
Should be fine in here.
Yeah, it should be now. I'm just gonna add something to me. My board.
Yeah, so the drops from next Monday until the Monday after are for Sorcerer. And then the one after that are for Druid and then Barbarian.
That it is. Stand by. Don't run off yet. I've got an ability point I need to sort out. Ah. Yeah, I'll do. Right. Let's go! I love how it's a false pretense, isn't it? It's like quiet at the start of a dungeon.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Then all hell breaks loose.
You will see me vanish sometimes, but I've got to keep my momentum.
Boss, top right.
But I'll always come back.
Where was that?
I need more time.
Yeah, I think we're gonna melt things.
We can
gotta make sure.
We could even split, and then
Frozen.
yeah, same. Oh, pants. Oh, decent pants.
Pants? You got some pants?
Decent pants.
Streamers don't have pants.
I'm so glad I don't even give chance to them bloody things blowing up.
Yeah, I'd try and destroy them as quick as possible, or I let them just blow and run away.
Is that door closed for you?
Which door?
This door is closed for me.
Is it?
On my
Look at the
screen.
stream?
Look.
Oh, yeah. I've had that. Also, you know, you said you mentioned, obviously, the chat box comes up now and then for you?
Yeah.
I've had that today.
You think it's a bug?
It is a bug, yeah, because I pressed spacebar. And I was like, no.
I wonder if it's something similar to what Satisfactory got with Jetpack, just collision. Key collision.
Maybe. Maybe, yeah.
Be gone. Oh, things. Whoa, that's a lot of you. Hello. Oh, whoa. There's a lot of fucking enemies.
Is it? I've killed mine. You want some help? I'm coming.
It was like 4 waves that come in there. It was kind of insane. And they all got strapped to themselves in the bloody doorway.
Yeah, I love that.
Legendary dagger. Oh, wait. A sacred legendary. Ooh.
Calm yourself. Don't get too excited.
I can't help it.
It's one thing about... Yeah, it's one thing about this game, though, is the loot. It's like, oh, loot all the time.
Just get more and more. What's... when we go to tier 4, what's it going to be after that? There's going to be some good loot in there, right?
Oh, yes.
What's it going to be called? Do we know?
I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, incoming.
I'm pulling some more.
Yeah, go ahead. Bring him in.
So a little bit of explosives ones.
I've noticed that you can't pull too many at once, which is annoying because I'd like to pull a whole dungeon in and just wipe them.
Basketball Dave with the Prime. 11 months.
Mechanical, grabbing that. No worries, Mechanical. Thank you very much, buddy, for being here. I've got 1 box. I'm going to take it back. But yeah, I have noticed that because I've switched to this build, because I'm ripping things so quick, now I'm actually achieving...
Chest here on me.
Oh, I'm just dropping this thing off. I'm achieving, you know, when you're doing the events, I'm
Yeah.
getting them in time and way before time's finishing. Not all of them, because some of them are nails. Where are you at? You're all the way over there. I'm coming. You're dying. Phew.
I'm not dying.
No, your health on my screen. Your health went really low.
No.
It might be a distance thing.
Unless
I've noticed that.
Unless a baby corpse were killing me, but that's the only thing I was
Niggling away.
attacking it.
All right, where's this other box? We've got top right. Okay. So pleased you can go and take them range out so quick.
Yeah. So that's the thing.
So much effort.
I don't have to because the reason I focus on them because it gives me an opportunity to like hook onto them and dash towards them, which allows my blades to go through all the other minions I've just been at and damage them for crazy amount of damage.
Yeah, no, it's good because it saves me. I don't have to worry about them too much now. I just have, well, I never worry about them, but I'm like, really? I have to go all the way over there for you? Come here.
I always focus on the ones that are providing elemental damage, so the big boys, or any form of range that are going to cause a nuisance.
Hit.
I'm frozen. Ooh.
It's normally one of the rangers that does that blade straight through you. The big fire arrow. If you get hit with that, it hurts. And they're only a standard mod. But sometimes I'm too orientated and I forget it's dropped. Right, that's your box this time. You got it?
Yeah. Oh, enemies in here. Hello.
Enemies coming from behind as well.
Close range.
Oh, nice. Come on. Oh. I like waves after waves. It's great fun.
Meow.
You're even faster because you got that box on. 'Cause the boxing
Which
speeds
was,
you
oh,
up.
I went wrong way. But when I've got these orbs around me, I get 50% movement speed as well.
All right, ready?
You're dead.
Need more time.
Messed up my rotation. Give me animal. Yeah, that's it. Now rotation's in.
When they're vulnerable, it's just so easy for me.
And yeah, and I put vulnerable on all and everything I hit. I mean, literally, it doesn't. Because I'm Shadow's a dot ability. Is a dot build, but the longer the fight, the more damage I put out.
Yeah.
Are we done?
I think so. Aren't we?
No.
I thought we was done.
Remember, when the dungeon finishes, it's not always fully finished.
What's
Let
in
me
there?
just check. Don't know. There's a area we've not covered yet.
Okay, hold on. I'm coming.
Because there can be double stages. Well, hello, guys. It might not be anything. Yeah, just be careful teleporting out of dungeons so quickly. Make sure you've uncovered the whole map. Because sometimes there's a second stage that's not to do with the dungeon, but it has loot. And it's sometimes better than the loot anyway.
Oh, there's an event here.
Came here to purge this evil.
So there's normally an event in most dungeons. And the main part, and then sometimes there's extra parts as well, so just be aware of it. I got frozen then, I didn't even see, because there's darkness down all the time, I can't see my own character, so I'm like, why am I moving?
All I can see coming up from me is dodge, 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 dodge.
Yeah, we've lost everything, we didn't get everything down. It was them freezing bomb things that just blew up on him. There we go. Yeah, we didn't do very well on that one, but who cares? Can't do them all. Now we're done.
Nice. Hey, Jamalki. How goes the grind? We're going all right. We're just doing some bloody dungeons. I know. Are we done? We've done all this one. Yeah.
Where are we heading? Just outside of it?
No, just back to the thing because we may as well sell every time. Or whatever.
Okay.
Stash. Woo. How's the YouTube videos? You ready? You ready to go out? Saying 30 minutes left. I hate this. I honestly hate it.
Yeah, what's that?
YouTube taking so long just to render it to bloody 1080p. But it's no problem. Put it on up on the main channel. Boom, it's done in 5-10 minutes.
He'll get there though. He'll get there. Get
I
the
know.
hours watched. Kiss is pushing it through.
Have we done the Nightmare Boys yet? No. Not the Nightmare Dungeons. No, not yet. We're planning to do one today. Planning to do one today. Want to keep that one. What are you up today? Are you streaming today? For one, but I'm worried. Yeah, we've got I've got one. I think Dragon's got 4. You got 4?
Yep. I've got 4, yeah.
Shadow clones. I want to get rid of them because I want the shards.
Don't use ultimate. Oh, nice on in.
I figured I've been on basically all week, so I chilled with some peeps. Ah, gotcha. Are you doing? You're in your hardcore, aren't you? Have you started your softcore yet? You and Pat Butcher. He's created a character called Pat Butcher and looks like a.
Was that Bat Butcher?
He's Pat Butcher, yeah. He's created Pat Butcher.
It sounds like they still need to balance some of the classes. Ah, okay. You think? Balancing's always a thing, though. So there's different builds. So what they'll end up doing.
Right. Actually, I'm going to go and check my repairs just in case I need to do any. Pat will be level 15 all the time. I get that.
No, you're right, Leonard. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, balancing takes time, and then by the time they get it right, it's wrong again.
Do you want to use teleporter to me when you're ready?
I'm with you.
No, to me, because I've just teleported down. You know, in the middle, you can just walk into the teleporter and get me. Yeah, just choose me. It saves you selecting it on the map then.
No, according to my thing, you were still in the blacksmith.
Ah, I got you.
Oh, how dare you?
What?
I just appeared and there was an archery just like shot me. It's like, really?
So it shot in the ass.
Yeah. I was like... But yeah, this is what I like with the dungeons. It's just grind them, great fun. Some dungeons are better than others. There's some mobs I prefer fighting over others.
All right. Banana.
Time.
Where'd you go? You're
Over here.
okay.
Mobs.
Okay. Are you seeing them melt on your screen?
Yeah.
Good.
God, everybody hit new enough I do is just like 10k plus.
Wow.
Said the builds weren't in depth enough. Really? I think the builds are fine.
Thing is, we think our builds are good, but there's better builds allegedly. So,
Oh, 100%.
but you play to your style. Yeah, I definitely don't hit as hard as you. You're saying your hits like 10k. It's like, what?
Yeah. Crit hits. Seem enough crit hits most of the time.
Okay, I mean, I'm hitting anywhere from 2 to 10, so 11k there, 12k there. Fair enough. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I've not been watching my numbers enough.
I'm just pushing crazy hard right now while I got this boost.
I've noticed. Bye. Leaving me to mop up.
There should be a trail of goodies for you.
To be honest, there is not. Maybe I've gone a different route.
Oh, yeah, I didn't go that way.
Oh, that'll be why there was an elite in there then.
Yeah, in here there might be some. This way, and then... Ow! Hey, you cheeky bastard.
Yeah, that's what the guy did to me. It's just like, ooh, I can get a shot in before I die.
Oh, there's a chest over here.
How did you get down? Oh, you went that way. How the hell? Jesus, do you ever... Necromancy should be good at recycling leftovers. Yeah, that's true. Oh, them the things that hurt. Oh, them bone, you know the walking bow and arrow things.
Oh, yeah. The catapults.
Yeah, if you don't flipping notice them, oh, I'm like, what the hell just took half my health? Oh, there's one of them. Okay. But it also reminds me of, you know, Discworld?
I got a boss in here. What the fuck?
I don't even know where you are, buddy. I've lost you.
Don't you freeze me, you bastard. Just walked into a room when I said there was a chest.
I'm following some bodies. Oh, hello. What the hell was going on in here, guys? Let me join in. Oh, I got frozen.
Yep, same.
Don't pick on my buddy.
Gate key. There we go.
Yeah, we got it. Sweet.
You dead yet, Bitz? No, since I've made this new build, I think I've died once.
Yeah, I'm not dying hardly at all now. Now it's like I'm dying because I'm taking too much on.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Or the butcher comes in and tries to shoot me.
Yeah, all the other deaths were just my newbie build. You're a big pit lord, hello.
Nah, he's a dead pit lord. There he goes.
Just 2 more to 52. Not gonna happen. I am fairly confident.
Is that Murloc?
No, a human. Human perfect.
2 more to 52, yeah.
I am very confident I'm not going to die soon unless it's from something stupid.
Well, we were going to be into Nightmare, so hold that thought.
Yeah, true. Good point.
You know, when the dungeon says you only can respawn 12 times, that's like, okay, maybe we're going to die. And 12 times, you're going to have to repair during that as well.
Frozen.
Oh, feared. How dare you?
Okay, fear's down.
Trying to get you in position. Thank you.
Fucking blood boils.
Getting loads of gems and stuff though, which is good. Oh, party! Come on, guys, join in.
Need more time.
Where did he just teleport to? Where'd you go, you bastard?
He's here. Hey, no, there you are.
Need more time.
It's just brilliant. Have you got bones, Spinny? It looks like you got bones.
No,
spinning
that's
around.
my swords. You know what I said when I basically my melee attack, it sticks knives in them
Yeah.
on a single target or whatever, multiple targets. And then after about 4 seconds, wherever I am, they come out of the enemy and through any enemies it comes to get to me. And then spins around me. So it's my swords.
Oh. From a distance, when you run past, it looks like you got bones running around. It's like, oh, it's like a little necro. Great.
No, it's my, that's where most of my damage comes from, is them. So I put loads in an enemy, dash through all the enemies or whatever enemies there is. And then I just combo from that. It's just mad. I'm going in. I'm pulling some more. Here they come. Here they all come. Oh, shit.
It's all right. We
Melt.
got this.
Melt and I'll decapitate.
Whoa, when you said you were bringing them in, you brought some big boys, didn't you?
Yeah, the fucking big boys in here.
Oh, hello.
As long as I focus on the big boys or anyone that do like massive fucking freezing or fearing and just backstab them, it's fine.
Oh, hello.
Need more time.
Peaches, peaches, peaches,
Yeah,
peaches,
well.
peaches.
Wow, we need 81 crude gems of one type to be able to make a royal gem. Okay. Damn.
I think the only time Bitz died after making his build is from the bomb was fighting Lilith. Yeah, right at the end of Lilith's fight. That's the last time I died.
How did you die? A Lilith fight?
Yeah, it was literally the Lilith fight. And it was right at the end.
Yeah.
Because of the bomb and cliff. Do you know when the cliff falls off?
Yeah.
It was, I got bombed at the same time that cliff broke off. So it froze me in midair and it dropped me down. So I died. Because I've got high mobility, I hit Q by accident and it pushed me a little bit too far.
I had a funny feeling when I did that fight because I was trying to beat you to it because you were going to give me spoilers. So I was like rushing to get that done. And I did that fight and I was like, Bitz's rogue is going to fly off the edge here. He melted.
Beaches, 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 beaches.
All right, check map. We've got an area we've not covered yet.
Da, 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 da.
A couple of legendaries from that run so far.
I don't. Is there a path down here? I think there is, right? It could just be a
here.
block end.
Can't carry it.
Here we go.
Mm.
Don't you run away from me. That's what my slow does. Die, 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 die.
Need more time.
Boots, legendary. Oh, and another legendary. Oh no, I'm out of fucking things. Maybe space.
Oh. We are done in this one.
Nice. Back to base.
Back to base.
Break down anything, store anything. Another dungeon.
Yeah, I love a good dungeon run. I do need to actually check my weapon. Oh. Seriously?
Ooh. Oh, it gives me flurry and penetrating shot. Oh, you bastard. Okay.
So.
Is this? Is it new that we cannot view the stream image in ads? Wait, what is this? Is it new that we cannot view the stream image in ads? No, you should be able to.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well. Sometimes now it's just like it doesn't show the box up, or it's showing something else. Oh, it's not showing something else, but the ad's there. Like the ad has gone into the small area. Okay, that's.
Well, the ad's gone into the small area.
I've had that before where the ad's gone into
but the stream's still on big screen.
Stream's big screen with the ad on it. But then then I've had the ad in the small box as well. Sometimes I haven't had the small box. It's weird. Just bear with me. I've got a weapon I think I want to do something with. I'm just checking it out. Oh yeah. No, damage over time, no.
Need something for it?
I'll leave that for now, but that I'm going to change. Got a new set of gloves in that run, which are going to be good. Got a nice ability on as well. So upgrade them. So are you looking at rares as well to move to
Yeah, so I'm looking at rares just because if I upgrade it with a aspect or something, it can take it to a sacred legendary. I've done that because that's what my chest was. My chest was a rare, and I put my aspect of it on the imprinted momentum, and all my other stats was the one I want, and then I put that on it and put it to a sacred legendary chest armor.
Oh, okay.
After I put it onto it. So I'm keeping like sacred rares and some rares depending, because like this helmet right here is good, gives me good armor, good poison resistance, life regeneration. The only problem that's making me want to not switch to this is the plus 15 life on kill. That's where my tankiness comes in.
Ah, I'm with you.
So because obviously I do a lot of kills. Like that right there is where my health's coming from. So for every individual kill.
Yeah.
So I want that. That's on a new item.
Right, I'm with you. So you're waiting for that to drop, sort of thing.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for at least. Otherwise, my build could break because of that.
Have you tried without that, just to see maybe you're thinking it's that and it's actually not?
It is. I tried it.
Oh, okay. Did you?
I have to use a couple of potions sometimes.
Well, you are meant to use potions.
I don't want to be. If I can not use them.
It's true. If they're dead before you, then that's a good thing, right? I'm done.
But I'm also looking if there is something else that comes up with plus 30 health on every kill, I'll switch it out and I can put that to something else.
Yeah, it makes sense. I could do with a new weapon. I do like my scythe; it's brilliant, but I need to because my build is all about damage per second or damage over time, and this has got lovely damage over time and an overpower damage as well. So
yeah.
I need something that has them sort of stats before I upgrade, because the damage per second's fine, but if I'd lose that, then it outweighs the actual initial damage per second.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I mean. So, oh, have I got a new ability? Oh, I have got a new ability. Oh, cool.
What'll be easy to get to? There'll be that one.
So we go there. We're gonna go willpower. Damage.
Just teleport onto me. Music widget needs to be fucking. I wish I could. I might set that up so it does it automatically every bloody day.
What's that?
Every time I stream, the music widget Oh, it doesn't refresh.
You should try the one I fuse, because I never have to refresh that.
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe I just need to update or something. I don't know.
So I had to plug my mouse in.
Is a lobby open for others, or are you gonna do? Yeah, you can jump in if you want. Okay. Just don't go straying too far. That can affect the team whilst we're in dungeons and stuff.
Who's that?
Dog'em.
Ah.
Did my give me my old knife? Don't you dare freeze.
I just came here and I was like, are you going to kill them or are you just
Don't know, just
toying
kind of
with them?
stood there. This whole place is kind of making me jump.
Yeah, servers have been very good, but I know some areas, some certain regions have had problems.
This one is definitely having a problem. For me. It's not so bad now, not away from the city a bit. But, oh, so this, never mind.
Was that what that? Hey, where are you? You're so far ahead. The hell? Oh, ah! Uh-oh. Gonna have to fight this one.
Fighted him.
I got jammed.
Right, let's do that.
Where are we? Oh, you're going there. Okay. I was like, why is this blue dot just not moving? Are we just running across the whole map?
Dragon, where are you? Are you there?
I'm bringing friends.
You bring your friends. Oh, before we go in here, let me. Are you... Let me check the YouTube things.
Ah, yeah, check them up.
$360p. Fuck you. Says 8 minutes left. See how accurate that is. Hi, Miv. Oh, yeah, put a timer on. Let's just see if it says 8 minutes until HD and 4K is done. Let's see.
8 minutes?
Yeah. Kids just putting a timer on. What up, Silestone?
Are we waiting for Dagon?
Yeah, he should pop in here, actually. There he is.
There we go.
Here we go for crazy amount of enemies now. To the left. Well, here's the door.
Oh, is this a teleport one? Oh.
I hear them.
Hello.
See, Darwin's a sorcerer.
Cool.
Big ass snake.
Fire. Yeah, I do like sorcerer is my next one to go for.
I'm going to pull some more.
Wow, these are so spread out.
There should be more coming over. Alright, who's fearing? Who is it? I'm gonna get rid of that bloody banshee.
Rotation's gone. Just my rotation up. Come on.
Take you out of here. You and the fears, Mr. Dreadful. How dare you fear me? Just before you die.
They were so spread out. That was nuts. That was not good. They need to be more closed so I can rip them to pieces.
Ow, you little shits.
Needs time to recharge.
The ones with the little hearts above their head, they can be pretty tanky.
Big ass fire snake. Yeah. Yes, they are very tanky.
Need more time. Need more time.
Right.
It's time to recharge. Already.
Nice, spiders.
Time to recharge.
Spider hosts.
Oh, yeah.
Stop running. Who's running? Why are you running? I'm not running. What do you mean?
Need more time.
Jesus, how many keep coming?
Needs time to recharge.
Bloody
that
hell.
was great.
There's a lot there then, wasn't there?
I didn't think they were stopping. I was just like, my hand's starting to hurt now.
Spiders going through that door. How many people can be in a party? 4.
Now I've got to
Maeve.
remember that fire on the floor isn't always bad now.
Yeah.
What haven't we cleared? We should
Yeah,
still
we've
carry
been
on
here,
down.
Head south.
No, carry on down. We've still got bottom parts to do. Yeah,
Seaman.
so-
Maeve, thanks so much for the gift, some man.
Oh, Maeve, how's it going? Now you hear that?
Beaches, beaches, beaches,
Yeah.
beaches, beaches. Oh, here we go. Objective here.
Need more time.
That's a big portal.
Yeah, there's a big portal.
Don't click on the teleporter by accident.
Oh yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, feared. Nope.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, you can stop fearing. Yeah. Dargon hit the portal.
We're going to go through it.
We've
Wait,
still got...
Wait, is this the... That's not the end, is it?
No, we've still got the top part to
Yeah, we've got the
do.
top part over there. Was this portal taking us to the entrance?
No, the portal should take you to the next layer.
Yeah, it should take us... Yeah, because Doggin's behind us back in the main room.
Let's click it.
Okay, we're going through it.
It's...
Oh, yeah, it took us to the entrance.
Oh, okay.
Back here. Oh.
This door's not opened yet, so...
Yeah, yeah. Doggin, take the portal and come back this way. Oh, this is a dead end. This is the entrance. Yeah, so
We're missing something then.
we're missing an objective. Oh, north. Over here. This way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is dead end.
Oh, there we go. South. Right, south.
Oh, yeah, south of the door.
Yeah,
We wish it could be just a room as well.
probably.
Need more time.
No. There's a bit more here.
Yeah. Kills.
Here we go.
Take that bastard out. Crossbow.
Oh, really? Just click me.
Oh, Bitz. Legendary. Thank you.
Let me melt things.
Anybody in here who wants to? Some. Hey, you guys, come join the party.
Vulnerable. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, I'm bringing some people.
I've got plenty at the moment. No, you are bringing people. Hello. I do love watching how my damage just ramps up. You've gone left. Dangan's gone right.
I've got 2 bosses over here.
Have you got 2 bosses as well? Hold on. I'm just helping Dangan here.
Well, they're not bosses, but they're... Yeah.
Elites.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of poison.
I'm coming to you.
Oh, I nearly got him.
You got him?
Yeah, got him. There might be some good loot here for the other. Know. Oh, you got the main room over there.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, there's another portal here. Don't click it.
And now it doesn't say 8 minutes anymore. It says almost done.
Is that a good thing or?
No. And then after that, it'll probably say this is taking longer than usual.
Oh, okay. Oh, aren't we meant to kill all the statues to break it down?
Oh, door's open.
How did you take the thing back, did you?
Yeah, I'm just waiting at the door.
You're not hanging around, are you? Go pick up loot.
That's the thing. My guy needs to keep moving to keep momentum.
More time.
You know, I play with the dead. It's all very chilled.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Pull you all in. Come.
Yeah, bring him into my black pool. Bring him in.
I'm not ready.
It's that elite down.
Need more time.
You guys must be dropping corpses for me as well, because there's corpses in areas I'm not hitting.
I need more time. I'm not ready.
Let's go.
There is a left as well, so it might be an event room.
Oh, darkness.
Oh,
I'm stunned. Stunned. Oh, heal, 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 heal.
Need more time.
Okay, that's my weakness then. I've just found that out. Oh, shit.
what's that darkness?
Time to recharge.
When I can't see... Well, basically when I'm darkness, my guy can't dash. Or he
No.
can't teleport out
Can't
of it.
do any abilities in that darkness, no.
Time to recharge.
That's new to me.
Easy.
Let's go see what's left down here.
Yeah, I didn't get any very good drops down there, so.
Nope.
No,
Yeah, no.
I think we're done.
We're done.
Check the map. We are done. Back to town.
Indeed.
Nice.